prayed. I had stilled the fear. My thought opened up, and I felt love so near. I felt my oneness with love was helping me hush the fear. And this calmed thought, opened thought, and I was able to hear, get your keys, get your backpack, get your wallet, get your water. And a little bit later I would hear, pack some food, pack a sweater, get your contacts, grab a comforter. In my work as a metaphysician, I help folks sift thought, overcome fear, steady on in their thinking. One of the key things to do when you're spiritualizing your thought is to take anything, any object, and get the spiritual substance behind it. So when I was panicking and then prayed and heard this little to-do list, it was so much more to me than just pack a bag with things. Get your keys, get your backpack, get your wallet, get your water, get your contacts, get your sweater, get some food, get a comforter. I heard those things. And I didn't just rush to pack that stuff. I wrote the words down, which I can show you now. I didn't write the words down like I'm going to show you. I wrote the words down in the journal that I'd referenced before. Okay, so I heard, get your keys. And I probably wrote it like that. Okay, look at this word with me. Keys. I got my keys. And I put it, I love baskets. I'm sure I grabbed a basket and I put it in the basket. Spiritualize the substance of the thing. This is what I do in my metaphysical healing practice. This is what I help folks do. What are keys? I ask myself, Tree, what are keys? What's this message? Key. It's the symbol of unlocking, opening, unlocking a door, unlocking a wall, unlocking a car. For me, I thought it was, well, I'm going to get my car. But keys can be a promise, a hope of an opening. That there's not going to just be this wall of fear that you have to keep fighting. To hear, get your keys, was so unbelievably healing. It was that calm assurance. Love is directing. And this is what I'd been advocating. So get your keys. Get your thought on the hope that the way you are to go next is opening. Get your keys. Get your hope of opening. Get your unlocking your heart and thought. Get your wallet. Here's this word, wallet. Wallet. Get my wallet. Of course, pack my wallet. I need my money. No. Tree, calm down. Get the spiritual substance of wallet. What's this assuring you of? I will be supplied. I am going to be supplied. Supplied with a space, supplied with a where to go, supplied with a next step. It wasn't just get your wallet, put it in the put it in the basket. It was take the word wallet and ask yourself, what's this mean to you? Supply of resources, supply of the ability to pay for something. It calmed me down. It was like the answer. There will be resources and you will be supplied. Get your keys, get your wallet, get your backpack. It's a fanny pack, but get your backpack. Well, what do we do with a backpack? Me, it's my storage device so I don't lose anything. I have to put my keys and my wallet in something. I don't tend to, I just don't tend to wear purses. I wear this around my waist. I have an actual backpack for my shoulders. Backpack symbolized storage, no loss, and reassured my fear with, again, another hug of love. Keys that opened. Wallet was a promise of resource. Backpack, you're not going to lose anything. Love is right with you. You won't lose anything. Get your water. What's water? Like the spiritual substance of water. Spiritual substance of water. Quench the thirst, quench the fear. This one doesn't always work so well. Water and drinking of water, again, another comfort, another source of strength, another reminder. I am quenching your fear. I am with you always. Love was reminding me, you're not going to be alone. Now, I'm going to pause for a second. This is weird if you've never spiritualized things before, if you don't have a practice of thinking about an object and thinking about the substance behind it. I know it can sound totally weird, but in the midst of a move and you've got to get out, to hear these tangibles was a promise. I won't let you go. I'm with you 24/7. There is a way out of this fear. Keys, water, wallet, backpack. Then there was more. Get your contacts. I wear clear lenses. I also live a lot in glasses. This was a promise I will see. I will see my way to the next step. Get your contacts. So I put those in the basket. Get your sweater. This was not what I had then. I had a Baja. I still have the Baja. Sweater. Whoops, I didn't show you this word. Sweater. Can you tell I used to teach reading? I don't know why I just enunciated it so much right now. Sweater. Okay. Get my sweater. My sweater. Okay. I don't need to role play this. You know what putting a sweater on looks like. But this represented warmth. Hug. You're not alone. Get my sweater. Okay. It was fall. I kind of needed this. But this was symbolic of love hugging me and holding me every step of the way. Comforter. Wait, comforter wasn't next. Food. Food. You know how to spell food. I love baskets. I've already said this. I knew I needed road stuff that's not going to go bad, stuff that doesn't need to freeze. Later on in the journey, I would end up getting a little cooler, and I'd stick some cottage cheese in there and some ice and water. But I always have cheese. I always have fruits and veggies. So tomato. I always have some kind of snacky snack thing going on. Pretzels, rice crackers. It's just, I like that kind of stuff. Get my food. Well, what's the spiritual substance of food? Nourishment, cared for, nurturing, sustenance. Again, a promise. You're not going out into the world of you don't know the next thing. I am with you always, sustaining you every moment. That's what that meant to me. And the last thing was comforter. Comforter. I have said this a lot. I carry baskets, so I stuffed my comforter in a basket. And what did that mean? That I would be clothed with love, that I would be warmth, that I would have a bed. Do you need a comforter to have warmth? Do you need a bed? No. But it was symbolic. So again, in the midst of fear, in the midst of panic, as I prayed and established my oneness, just like you do, thought opened because fear was gone. And just like will happen to you and has happened to you, you'll hear nudges, you'll hear things. Take the thing and resolve it into what it represents. It's a promise to you that you'll be okay. Now somebody out there's gonna be like, girl, I pray and I never hear a thing. And you know what? Sometimes stillness doesn't come in words, but it comes in a feeling. And somebody else is gonna say, how do we know you even did this? This is just some laundry list and some clever idea to give us a poem today. Well, to that person, I would just say, keep watching or keep reading. nestfornow@wordpress.com. No, it's nestfornow.wordpress.com. But the main thing I'm trying to do is give metaphor of why we always have home within and why no matter where we go, we can establish it in thought, in our thinking. You know, I had the luxury of moments to sift through the panic. There was not a pending bomb overhead. There was not a siege where, you know, I had to run from. Actually, it felt like I had to run. So I'm not sharing any of this lightly, and I am not acting like mine is sort of the most at all uncomfortable way to be displaced, but I am trying to advocate we can't ever be ousted, which may sound hypocritical because I actually went through the being ousted steps, but in our thinking we can tune in 24/7 to that love that's always grounding us and basing us, and it's so vital to me to just keep sharing what happened in that moment, in those moments. And this is why I'm going slow. And you know, somebody out there watching, it's like, you know, can be saying, if you really had to have gone, you would have hightailed it and been out of that place in, you know, half hour. Sometimes it was quick like that. But in the retelling of it, in the sharing of it now, it's so important to me to just show you, thought by thought, the journey. Nest for now. Get your keys, get your wallet, get your backpack, get your water, get your contacts. You'll see. Get your sweater. You'll be comforted. Get your food. I am sustaining you always. Get your comforter. Rest. Rest your head and trust things are going to work out. If you're in a situation and you have to move right now, today, the end of this month, I'm not promising you're going to hear words. You may just have a sense of stillness. But as you pray, as you defend your oneness with divine love, it will anchor and ground your every moment. And if you need to talk about how, get a little bit more sense of you know, what does she mean to go in my thinking and listen to love, please be in touch. tree@thoughtbythought.net, or message me here, leave a comment. And if you want to read more about this, nestfornow.wordpress.com. Till soon.